Thank you guys very much. That was Colliding Visions by Brian Balmages. We're going to move on, and before we move on, I wanted to recognize a couple folks in here. As you know, attendance, obviously, this last year and a half, 2 years, has been just up and down throughout. And so, unfortunately, we've been hit in ensembles, and we talk a lot about these ensembles being basically being teams. And I know it can kind of sound cheesy and kind of Disney Channel-ish at times, but really, these students are relying on the others around them to listen and to communicate without using words. And so when someone's missing, or 5 people are missing, or God forbid 10 or 15 people are missing, it really changes the environment that you're playing in. And so luckily, we've got some parts that are missing and some parts that have not been present this year in this group. And I've got a few people filling in. I just want to recognize them really quick because they're really helping us out get the full picture. I have on tenor sax, if you want to stand up, when I say tenor sax, I have Gavin Dejar. Let's hear for Gavin. Euphonium, I have Mitch Lindner, let's hear from Mitch. And on percussion, I have Jimmy Milady and Ella Myers. Let's hear for Jimmy and Ella. Like I said, that just really helps us get the full picture sound-wise. We're going to continue on a portion of the concert with a piece by, once again, kind of the I'm going to coin this right now, Mr. Shore, Mr. Thomas, who is, I'm going to call him the Chuck Norris of band composers, and his name is Robert W. Smith. He composes a lot of music for younger bands, high school level bands, but he also does have a lot of collegiate level and some professional level music as well. He's still alive, he's still pumping out music. Chances are, if you've been to a band concert before, whether it be middle school or high school, you've heard some of his pieces. We're actually going to play a beautiful ballad that he wrote a few years ago entitled Lullaby for Band. And through this, if you're thinking of a lullaby, you're going to hear that melody, very, very lyrical and flowing melody, kind of being passed from instrument to instrument as we kind of wind down to this one chord at the very end. So it's basically, I kind of think of it like you're slowly falling asleep. So please don't do that. But this is Robert W. Smith's Lullaby for Band. once again, that was Robert W. Smith, aka Chuck Norris for band. His piece entitled Lullaby for Band. We're going to go ahead and we're going to finish out concert band's portion of the evening with a piece that I think was kind of a thorn in our side for a while and a headache for a little bit because it's got some pretty advanced concepts in it. It's entitled Jungle Dance, and you'll hear a little bit why. But the thing that really sets this one apart is what we call polyphonic in texture. So there are multiple melodies. Think of, if you've ever heard of like a Bach fugue or whatever, there are these multiple melodies that are being introduced one at a time. And though they don't kind of nest together like a puzzle piece, they do work off of each other really well. And so what that really teaches our students, and I think this is a really good example of that, is to basically, I always use the phrase, put on the horse blinders. Okay? You can still listen around you, but you really need to focus on your part and focus on what's going on with that. Don't let what somebody else does affect you negatively, per se. And so, like I said, we've had our ups and downs with this one of it locks in, and then one day it doesn't lock in, and the next day it locks in, especially as people come in and come out and stuff. So I hope you, I want to make sure I didn't have anything else on this one. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This is, once again, Brian Balmages' Jungle Dance. Thank you guys so much. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a quick, probably, hopefully less